So you want to make $10,000 a month, right? I can tell you there are two main reasons why you're not at the level yet. So number one is your paradigm. So that's essentially how you see the world, your belief systems, the thoughts you occupy in your mind. And you probably put, $10,000 a month on this pedestal. You think that it's this crazy amount of money. And I can tell you right now, $10,000 a month is not a lot of money. Like it's not. And then the second one is discipline. So you're just not consistent with your actions. You don't want to do the work. You procrastinate when you want to do outreach. You know you should do outreach. That's the livelihood of your business when you're starting out. That's the one thing you should do. It's like your business is this organism, and outreach is literally oxygen. So, in order to live, in order for your business to survive, you need oxygen, obviously. And how you do that is through outreach. Like, if you're not sending messages, if you're not sending emails, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. So, those are the two main reasons. So, it's not a lot, right? So, that's what I say. It's not that difficult. Like, I made it happen in, I think it was 3 months, 2 months. I actually got to $10,000 a month. So, it's not difficult. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I would go about it, starting from absolute scratch. And I'm from South Africa as well. I don't know, you know, it's obviously a bit more difficult in South Africa because like no one's really doing it. So hopefully in this video, I can showcase a bit of knowledge that you can use, to get to that level. So how I would make $10,000 a month in South Africa, starting from absolute scratch. So first off, who am I and why should you listen to me? That's the one question most people ask whenever you watch a video. So my name is Andro. I'm 21 years old from South Africa. And back in June of 2022, I started working with Iman Gaji and built a ton of experience. And now I help other creators scale their brand through mass content redistribution. Okay. And I currently run a multiple six-figure agency, around $300,000 a year. So that's in ARR, so annual run rate. So that's essentially my monthly revenue times 12. But I think it's going to be way more than that. I'm looking to scale to $100,000 a month by the end of this year. Okay, and you see those number correctly. Like it's not some. It's like if you just surround yourself with the right people and you consume the right knowledge, consume the right information, you will see that it's not a lot of money. Okay, just watch the right content on YouTube and surround yourself with the right people. You will start to program your mind. That's the second part, obviously, paradigm. Okay, you need to believe that it's possible. If you don't believe it's possible, you won't take the necessary action to make it a reality. Okay, so that's just a cool photo of me. And then also Iman, I don't know what he's doing. So I currently run a multiple six-figure agency, around $300,000 a year. I literally just copy and pasted this message. Anyway, that's my logo. Since we started working, since I started my agency back in actually 5 months ago. So I started my business 5 months ago, and I'm at $300,000 a year in yearly revenue or run rate. So obviously, I don't know. I can't predict the future, but I think it's going to be better than it is right now. Okay, because since we started working with Mike Tyson and Mark Moss, and then like a bunch of other names as well, but these are just two big guys. So now, why am I saying all this? Okay, it's just for social proof. Okay, it's just so you trust me, so you can actually listen to what I have to say in this video. Now, let's get started with the actual video that you came here to watch. So, there are 4 things you need to know to get to $10,000 a month. Okay, this is kind of pissing me off that this isn't. I don't know what's happening here, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, that is for another day. So find your niche. So this is the first thing you need to know. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in because you are distracted by the other things. Don't overcomplicate this step. Okay, a niche is a group of people who all share the same problems and desires within a marketplace. Okay, you need to have a niche because you need to streamline your process. You need to streamline your onboarding, your service delivery. If you serve a bunch of different clients, you can't guarantee results because it's going to be difficult. Obviously, it's difficult, but you're going to have a different process and set of systems and a different onboarding procedure for every single client. But if you serve the right niche, the niche you choose based on these criteria, so your previous knowledge, your interest, or your skills, that's the way you choose your niche. And then you actually serve the right people, the same kind of people with the same problems and desires, so you can actually streamline and scale your process and your business. Okay, so previous knowledge, interest, and skills. So it's just you choose a niche based on this criteria because it's just gonna help you with your business, obviously. Because if you just choose a niche that is completely outside of your comfort zone, you don't know anything about that niche, you have nothing. Obviously, you're gonna be crushed by the people who have some experience, maybe freelancing or doing some apprenticeship work for a company. They have experience in, like, let's say, helping e-com owners scale. They like helped with the email marketing, or they did some apprenticeship or freelance work. So they have some experience. So they're gonna obviously beat you when it comes to that niche. And in the niche, it's all about competition. So the client is obviously going to go to the best service provider in that niche. So if you can just stack your skills, and interest is also actually very important, like what you're interested in, because you're not going to wake up and obviously it's your daily work. So you need to wake up and you actually need to be some kind of interested in helping these people. Let's say it's like gym owners, but you despise the gym, which hopefully you don't. But let's say you despise gym owners. Because they are not spreading self-love. Like, you won't be happy to wake up in the morning and just help gym owners scale. Okay, so you need to have some kind of interest in that niche. And also your skills, that's obviously just going to help you with your service delivery. So find a niche that overlaps with each one, and you got yourself a group of people that problems need solving. And entrepreneurship, that's all it is. It's just problem solving. Okay, so that's the first one. Find your niche. Don't overcomplicate the step. That's why I said it at the beginning. So second one is to craft an offer. Okay, that's obviously Alex Hormozi, the offer guy. So easiest offer to get your first 5 clients. Pay me after you get the results I promised, plus some skin in the game for follow through on client side. You got to do it my way, or you got to pay. So you can use that in any service business to get you started. Okay, you literally, because you're at the better end of the deal, because you are getting the experience. You might not be getting paid in money, but you're getting paid in experience, which you can later use to ask for money. Okay, that experience, that's obviously trust, social proof, confidence that you can actually help pull it off. So your offer won't be perfect when you're starting out. That's normal. Like, there's some things I've learned from 7-figure agency owners, and those are people making upwards of $1 million a year. That's like $83,000 a month. Like, they switched up their offer 5 to 10 times when they started out. 5 to 10 times. Like, your offer is not going to be perfect. Even when you think it's perfect, it's still going to evolve. It's still going to change, okay? Because you learn new things as you get new clients. This works, this doesn't. Maybe I can shock. It's like you just learn through doing, okay? It will go through countless iterations before it's good. And after that, you will still make adjustments. So, like, it's a never-ending process, okay? It's a constant work in progress. Make an offer so good, people feel stupid saying no, okay? That's like the Alex Hormozi book. That's the easiest way to, increase your sales as well. Just make an offer so good, it's just like they feel stupid saying no. So I don't even have an offer. Like, I'm not even kidding. I just showcase what I can do for them through visuals and persuasive words, and I'm in, okay? So I make it a no-brainer offer by actually showing them it's a no-brainer offer. So I don't tell them, I'll get you $20,000 a month, or if I don't make this happen, I'll pay you $5,000. Like, it's just a race to the bottom, okay? You kind of need to show them why your solution is the best one. I do that through, the Mara boards, as well as, the Loom, literally what I'm doing right here. And this is also kind of I'm not selling anything, but like in the future when I might sell something to you watching, which is obviously going to be amazing. Why did I say that? But like, I see a lot of people, bring out products that's just total shit. And I don't want to market a shitty product, okay? And like with an agency, this is off topic, but with an agency, it's obviously your service. Like, you obviously with anything in life, you take some pride in it, okay? But like with a service, you don't really take a lot of pride in it because you're kind of detached. I don't know if it's just me, but like with a product or a course or a program, I take a lot of pride in that because I'm actually building it. Like with a service business, you're not really building anything. You're just providing a service. It's semi-building, but like a course or a program or something helping someone else maybe below you, because obviously if you have a program, it's only going to be people below you buy that, okay? In some cases, in most cases, okay? So like it's actually your thing. So I'm going to take a lot of pride in that, and obviously with pride comes a lot of work, okay? So it's going to be absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's why I'm showing them it's a no-brainer offer. I just showcase the video and they're like, this makes sense. Let's hop on a call. And usually on that call, it's like a 10-minute sales call, and then I close them because I close them before the call on the video, okay? They are sold before they hop on the call. So the next one is cold outreach, okay? So send 100 DMs and emails every day for the next 6 months. After that, you can come to me with your problems, okay? Like, don't complain or don't say, oh, I don't know what to do. Just send 100 emails. Your offer's not going to be great. You need like an MVP is what MVP is like a minimal viable product, okay? Or MVS, minimal viable service. I don't know if that's even a term. But like, just send your 100 emails with your offer, or 100 DMs for the next 6 months. I can almost guarantee you will get to $10,000 a month, okay? Obviously, I can't guarantee that some of you are just going to procrastinate and do nothing. But if you actually do this, it's like a 9 out of 10 chance that you won't. It's like a 1 out of 10 chance that you won't get to $10,000 a month. Like I would say 90% guaranteed, okay? And that's a pretty bold claim. So consistency and discipline is absolutely key. So the DMs and emails you send today is the clients you sign in 1 to 2 months. Like people send DMs or emails and they think like this is the only way you're going to sign clients, okay? This is the only, when you're starting out, you only have content, okay, which you can also do on the side, which I'm doing right now. Cold outreach, which I am doing right now. DMs and emails, ads, and then the other one is warm outreach. I'm not doing that. So literally what I'm doing is content. That's how I signed my biggest client actually. He watched my videos, and then on the sales call, it was like a 5-minute call, and I closed him like that. I don't want to use the word close. It sounds like, salesy, like give me your money. But like I helped him, okay, in like 5 minutes. So next one is, cold outreach, warm outreach. I'm not doing that at the moment. Content, and then what's the other one? Ads. I'm not doing ads yet. So like that's the only way you can. The only thing you can do is those 4 things. So like if you're not making the money you want to be making, you're not doing these 4 things enough times, or you're just not patient. Okay. So read the last line. It's the DMs and emails you send today is the clients you sign in 1 to 2 months. Okay. There's latency with it. Okay. Latency is the time elapse from when you send the email to when you sign the client. Like another thing I learned from 7-figure agency owners is that the people they sign, don't be distracted, the people they sign were in a funnel for 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months. Like you haven't even sent emails for a month and you are concerned. Like just give it time, okay? Next one is sales. So if you're good at sales, you'll never go broke a day in your life. Luke Belmore, okay? It's a tweet from him. So everything is sales. Like at the moment, I'm reading an amazing book. I highly recommend you read this from Napoleon Hill. It's Selling Your Way Through Life, or How to Sell Your Way Through Life. And hopefully I don't butcher this. I said this on my podcast as well, which you can check out down below. Shameless plug. But like, it's the first link in the description. So he said the definition of selling is the art of planting in another's mind a motive which will induce favorable action. Okay, that's the definition of selling. That's the best one I've heard so far. So everything is sales. You're selling your idea of a better future for everyone. Okay, why would you sell a worse future? That's not sales. Okay, learn the skill of persuasion or stay broke forever. The foundation of sales is trust. So trust is social proof and confidence. And when you're starting out, you don't have any social proof. The only thing you have is confidence. That's the only thing you have to sign your first client is confidence. So you have to kind of delude yourself with confidence, okay? That's why I think it's extremely important. That's why they say confidence is key. These cliche quotes are true, okay? So yeah, that's basically all you need to get to $10,000 a month. And it's really not that difficult. Find your niche, craft an offer. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be shit. That's fine. Mine was also terrible. I had no idea what I was doing. And I had like the amazing course which taught me how to do it, and my offer was still shit, okay? So cold outreach, okay? You send your offer to your ideal niche or your ideal client, and And then sales, obviously on the call, you need to sell them. And selling is the art of planting in another's mind a motive which will induce favorable action. Okay? And that favorable action is usually money in your bank account. So, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but anyway, last words of wisdom. So, most people are penny wise and dollar foolish. They save their pennies. So, cheaper coffee, cheaper food, and blow their dollars on college degree and go in debt. Be dollar wise and penny foolish, okay? And follow me on X. I'm extremely active on there. And that's why I just write out all my notes, everything that's on my mind, all my everything I've learned, all that is on X, okay? I love writing. So you can just check that out down below. So yeah, that's basically that. So be dollar wise and penny foolish. So like penny foolish in the sense that you're not hesitant when you need to spend money. Like let's say you go to dinner and it's a bit more expensive than you think. Just pay the money. So like if you want to buy clothes, just pay. It's like these menial. It's like these small things. It's not just be dollar wise. Like your big chunk of money, don't go blow that on a college degree or go in debt. It's just stupid. Okay, except obviously if your job requires that. But you watching this video probably want to get into business and become an entrepreneur and achieve like time, location, and financial freedom, right? Where you can do basically anything. So don't go to college if that's your goal, all right? But if obviously that's your goal and you want to get to college, get a good job, who am I to judge, right? But yeah, that's basically that. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Yeah, that's basically all you need to know to get to $10,000 a month, starting from absolute scratch, okay? And it's not going to be perfect, but give it 24 months. I can almost guarantee you'll get to $10,000 a month. And one thing, just to reiterate what I said at the beginning, it's discipline and paradigm. Those are the only two things keeping you stuck under $10,000 a month. Discipline and paradigm. That's all. So if you have discipline, like me, but paradigm, that's the one thing I missed. And also, another thing actually is time. Time is the ingredient a lot of people forget, okay? They want everything now, but it doesn't work that way. Like I said with the DMs, there's latency from the material realization of things need to take time. It's not in like in lucid dreaming where you think of something, it instantly happens. It's the exact same with real life. It's just that material possessions take time to materialize, okay? That's all. Everything happens at the exact same time, but it's just that it needs time to come to you, okay? And that's when people just stop. But results are guaranteed. Timing is not, okay? So like you have a one, I said this in my previous video, but I'm going to say it again. There's like 1 in 10,000 chance that you hit the lottery, that you hit the slot machine, and you get the 777, and you get lucky with your $10,000 a month, let's say. Or like it can be any outcome you want, like the 1 in 10,000 chance. It's like some people blow up quick, or you see a lot of people make quick money, like boom, boom. But like it's just because they went through a lot of iterations, or they bought someone's course who went through the iterations themselves, so they sped up that process. So like the 1 in 10,000, maybe it's just like 1 in 1,000, okay? So like the results are guaranteed. It's that 1 in 1,000, it's guaranteed. It's just that it's random when you hit that one. So like just through enough iterations, when you hit the slot machine, maybe in your 100th time, sending your DMs and emails, you hit that slot machine. Like there's a 1 in 10,000, let's say it's 10,000, 10,000 items here. And then one of them is the $10,000. Maybe someone started out and that one of the 10,000 is at like the 10 in a row. And they just hit that rather quickly, okay? And I also think that's a detriment because like if you sign it too quickly, you think it's going to come easy, okay? But it's not. So you just have to go through a lot of iterations. That's just changing the offer, changing things, changing the script, changing the DM. I would maybe change the niche if they're even not getting results in 6 months. Change your sales script, and that obviously comes with time, okay? So results are guaranteed and timing is not. So hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I see you on Tuesday's video. Bye-bye.